So I've been seeing this viral cabbage boil and decided that I was going to try it. So here we go. So first you have to start by peeling the cabbage, and look how dirty that is. Ah, nasty. So that took a long time, but I finally got it clean and nice and peeled. And I'm doing 4 of them. So man, that was tiring. So now you have to carve out the inside. You gotta kind of make a bowl, and holy moly, cabbage is hard. Whew. So finally got the inside out. Yay, it's nice and clean and it's peeled. So now I'm just making like little indentures so all the seasoning gets in there and it's all nice and however you're supposed to do it. Okay, so olive oil. I got all my seasonings out there, and don't worry about what I'm seasoning with because you can use whatever you want to. But I did use a lot of Tony Satchery. I used the green seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, a chicken bouillon powder, and some like smoked bacon, something or other powder, just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, I did both sides and I did the inside and scooped it all up, and yeah, my hands were nasty. There's number 2. Here's number 3. And here's finally number 4. Y'all, it took me like an hour to do that. I don't think I'm doing it again. Anyway, so here's the inside. I'm gonna use some diced garlic, some minced onion. You know I don't like to chop anything, so if I can find it already diced and chopped, I will. Bell pepper blend, and of course we're gonna use some mushrooms. So this is what I'm gonna stuff the cabbage with. Oh yeah, and I found a zucchini blend. Why not, right? So I've got butter in my pan. In goes the diced onions. In goes the frozen bell pepper blend. In goes the diced garlic, because, you know, I love diced garlic in absolutely everything because garlic is medicinal. Well, really, everything I have in there is medicinal. And then I thought I should cut up the mushrooms a little bit more just because they were kind of big. And then, of course, there's the zucchini blend. And I ended up cutting those up too because I felt like they were too big too. So I cut those too. Then I'm going to give it a nice little stir around, get it all in there, put all the same seasonings that I put on the cabbage. I put it in this stir fry that I'm making too. Now we stuff the cabbage. So you see that I have foil under it, right? Because we're going to kind of make a boil out of it if you've ever done a boil, like a seafood boil. Then I added more diced garlic inside on top of what I stuffed it with. And then I put 2 pads of butter in there, all right? 2 pads of butter on the top. Now I covered them, and now we're putting them in the oven for 2 hours at 350. And after an hour, I added some more water inside the foil. But I went to a meeting and my husband finished up for me. So here is the final product. I did cook the meat separately and put it in there later just because I didn't want the meat to be overcooked. This is some turkey sausage. Oh my gosh, y'all. This was so yummy. I'm not a fan of cabbage, but this was absolutely yummy. And guess what? You can freeze it. Winning. So yeah, this is going to get a 10 out of 10. I don't know how often I'm going to do it though because it was hard. Thanks.